talk to somebody. I firmly believe in trauma, in these traumas that we've been talking about today. So much of it can be helped, not solved, it can't take all the pain away, but being able to talk about it and having somebody to listen to you and to care about you, to care enough to listen and get it out. Just talk it out. Hi, I'm Dolon. I'm 67 years old. I live in California. I'm happily married. I have a lot of children. I'm retired. Life is pretty good for me right now. When I was 13 years old, I lost my girlfriend. She drowned. And I still, even today, blame myself. She was with me and she wasn't supposed to be. She told her mom she was going somewhere else, and she went to the beach with me and my friends and I. She'd never been in the ocean, riptide, pulled her in, pulled her under. She passed away. Her parents blame me, I blame me. And it was pretty much up to that point the most difficult time in my life. The day that it happened, I went home and I told my mom about it. My mom already knew because the sheriffs had already been there and filled her in on it. And I was crying, I was in tears. And so my mom, this is the way our family was, my mom said, okay, so go in your room, take 5 minutes, cry it out, and then come back out and everything will be fine. Well, that's the way my childhood was. Everything will be fine. Everything wasn't fine then. And I'm 67 now. This happened 54 years ago. And it's still not fine. I know it wasn't my fault, but I do feel guilt about it somewhat today. And I felt responsible for most of my life. When you have somebody you trust tell you that you have 5 minutes and then you move on, it doesn't work that way in real life. Now, it may have for my mother. But I didn't get over it. I didn't get through it. As a parent, I would hope that I would understand, would be sympathetic, empathetic, and could talk to my children or child and be there for them. I wish my mother would have been different, but she wasn't. She wasn't. I forgave myself, and that was the biggest part of my healing on this, was forgiveness of myself. I didn't get to this point easy. It did not become easy. It came through drug abuse, alcoholism. I had to learn how to be a human being because I shut down my feelings and I didn't know how to feel. It took years to be able to just to like myself. I think that's the hardest part. Learning to like yourself, learning to forgive yourself. And I to this day, I don't know why that happened, and I don't know what the lesson is in it for me. It may have been lessons for others. I don't know. My advice to others is to get help. Reach out, talk about it. I never talked about it until I was in my late 40s. And I got therapy, but talk to somebody. Talk to somebody you trust. And come to terms with that it's not your fault. Just get help. It's the hardest thing to do, is to reach out and ask for help. And I never knew how.